Farouk Kibet, President William Ruto's personal assistant, is trending once again for the wrong reasons. He has set the internet ablaze with controversy, and here is why. So, a recent incident has started discussions in Kenya's political circles. At a public event, Farouk Kibet, a close aide to the President William Ruto, was captured on a video directing Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi and his security detail away from the red carpet area shortly after the president's arrival. In the footage, Kibet is seen assertively guiding Mbadi off the carpet, emphasizing that it is reserved exclusively for the president. The incident has sparked a range of reactions, with some observers criticizing Kibet's actions as overly authoritative, while others suggest that such incidents or such displays of power are common in high-profile political settings. The video has since gone viral, prompting discussions about protocol and respect among government officials. So it is confirmed, and therefore it is true, that that event actually happened. So that was yesterday, 8th April 2025, and the guy pushing the other guy is Farouk Kibet, personal assistant for the President William Ruto, and the guy being pushed is the Cabinet Secretary for Treasury John Mbadi. Is it right for the President's PA to push the CS in such a manner in public? In my humble opinion, I think it's not. First of all, Farouk Kibet is not a security detail. He's not. He's just a PA. He's not the bodyguard. He's not a police or the military. I don't think it was actually right for him in his capacity to push this guy who is a cabinet secretary, who can actually in his capacity also walk on the red carpet. I mean, why not? So in my humble opinion, I think that was misplaced. It was shameful. It was uncalled for. And again, do you guys even think about the glory around the red carpet? What do you experience walking on the red carpet? If anything, you're still in your shoes. You're not even in contact with the red carpet. So what are you getting from walking on it? So it didn't make sense for me, and it is not right. Okay. Additionally, this is happening at a time when the ex-deputy president Rigathi Gachagua just dropped a bombshell against this guy Farouk Kibet. He said in black and white that this guy is a co-president of William Ruto, and he helps the president run the country.
Farouk Kibet is not a small man. He is a co-president in this country. Farouk Kibet runs the government. Everybody reports to him. The Inspector General of Police, the head of public service, cabinet ministers. So there is no way I would have allowed Farouk Kibet to give instructions to me. Farouk Kibet was trying to run my office, make appointments for people to come and see me. And initially, I thought it's okay, maybe that's how William Ruto wants us to work, until I learned that Farouk Kibet was collecting money from people to come and see me, and I have nothing to give them in return. And I went and I told the president, Mr. President, I'm your principal assistant. Please, your personal assistant cannot give me instructions. And if you want to give me any instructions, you give them yourself and I obey them to the letter. But you cannot use your PA to order me around. And your PA is taking advantage to make money from people. And I told you, Mr. President, for your information, because I'm your advisor in this matter, I will be failing in my duty if I don't advise you and tell you what is happening.
Okay.
All the people Farouk Kibet is clearing to come and see you, he's collecting money. And there's hue and cry in town. And State House is getting very disrespected because it has become a center of corruption. All appointments of people coming to see you, Kibet is collecting money. And Mr. President, I think you need to check this. But if you want to continue with it, tell him to keep off my office. He is not going to make appointments in my office, and he cannot tell me whom to see. I faced Kibet, and he told me off. He said, I must make money. Hii serikali tumetafuta, mimi nimeumia na William Ruto miaka mingi. And actually, when I talked to the president about Farouk Kibet, he said, wewe achana na Farouk, atafute pesa kidogo ya kukula bana. Hii mtu ameumia na mimi miaka mingi, akipata hapa kidogo kidogo yuko makosa gani?
That's the ex-DP ripping apart Farouk Kibet like hyenas on a carcass. Coming back to this event, I believe also that that act was done at the very wrong place, because it happened right in the public and in the watch of everyone and everything that has eyes, and therefore it adds to the disgrace. Okay, when look at how the guy clearly mishandled the CS. that application of force, that display of power or assertiveness was clearly misplaced and uncalled for. Okay, was it worth it? No, it wasn't. It just tarnished the whole image of the government and the government officials, and it just draws a glaring rift between the Kenya Kwanza government and these guys that were incorporated into the bread-based government, the likes of Mbadi, Joho, this guy, the former governor for Kakamega. Who is that? So these guys that came from ODM, basically, it looks, I mean, it is clear that they are not well seated in the KK government. They are still on the periphery. Okay, they're sidelined, they're on the edge, and who knows, it could be much worse than what we're seeing, right? So in my conclusion, that was uncalled for, but it is good that they're painting the image to the public, and we can now discern and we can judge from a point of knowledge of what exactly is happening within the Kenyan government. Glaring rift, deep-seated conflicts or disagreements, right? And therefore, we can confidently conclude that this government is just a gimmick. Everything that they're doing is just a publicity stunt. They are fighting from within, and whatever they're showing to the public is just a facade that is meant for deception. Okay, that's what it is. So I want to show you guys some more videos about some of these leaders commenting about Farouk Kibet and his operations within the government. But I believe that some of these buddies are just lying, outrightly dishonest. I mean, Kimani Ichung'wah and this guy's CS for Interior, Kipchumba Murkomen, I believe these are just sycophants of President William Ruto, and they're just lying. They're outrightly dishonest. Just see the video.
I'm very proud of Farouk Kibet.
Yeye ndiye ameharibu hii serikali yetu na kukoroga.
Tulisema hatupangwingwi, lakini huyu Farouk sio mtu wa kiburi, ni mtu wa kunyorosha kazi. Mimi naona ofisi ya Farouk hata ni ile ya rais wetu wa Kenya.
Lakini hamkusema zile shida huyu Farouk Kibet anapatia wajumbe.
Kienda kwa ofisi ya naibu wa rais, wacha tuseme tu kweli. Farouk hapo nje ndio anatunyorosha sana.
Huyo msaidizi wa rais ndio alianza kukoroga siasa yetu hapa. Huyu msaidizi wa rais unamjua? Si unamjua? Unamjua? Kuna mtu amjui?
That is it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share, follow, and subscribe.